Welcome, weary traveler, to Wait a moment. This is my show today. I'm Gerwin, and it'll be my Christmas Extravaganza.
Right. The fuck was that?
So I've decided it's going to be a little bit different today for the Christmas show.
Yeah.
And Sonic and Og's been given the elbow.
Brilliant.
Essentially. So we're going to go through a good number of... well, do you know what? When we get into it, you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I've decided to reveal nothing.
Nice. Okay, well, you've thrown me off a tad.
Yeah, good.
So, Cobra Stacker.
The quest sponsored by Cobra Stacker on YouTube. Your destination for all your gold and silver stacking needs.
Yeah.
For expert tips and advice, stacking gold and silver. A great channel filled with loads of real gold and silver content.
Gold and silver content.
Let's get
Stacking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's our little sponsor.
Yeah, there's no
For the
need to do a
podcast.
rerun of yesterday's episode either. Yesterday's. Last week's episode.
No.
So we can get straight in?
Yep. All right. Cool. Right. I guess. Do we still get to use our magic, or?
Oh, yeah. So, it's obviously Christmas.
Yours worked.
Yeah.
I mean, cool. Yeah, magic.
Yeah, that's what did you try and cheat me out of it or something? Or?
I tried to face it towards mine.
You fool.
Would never do such a thing to you.
I appreciate that. Right. Okay.
You'll have to excuse this. My feet and legs are very cold.
It is chilly in
I've
here.
got a little blankie on.
Yeah, my feet are
'Cause
freezing.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
you're
it
going to
is.
make me feel bad.
Why?
Because you said your feet are freezing. Do you want to share my blankie?
No, it's like my thighs are good, so I'll sit there. But
It will have nothing to do with the podcast.
yeah, no. The candles are on. Right.
Sorry.
So the last thing we did here was a screen. So what are you going to do from there? Heard a scream? You're with Tyragon in his chambers, and you've heard a scream outside.
Pretend I didn't hear it.
So what are you going to do?
No.
I was going to say, it's rather bold of you.
You look at Tyragon. But did you hear that?
Yes,
Where's it coming from?
just down at the marketplace. My hearing is impeccable.
I mean, he knows the general direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back. Maybe. I'm going to head straight down to the marketplace.
Yeah.
Axes in hand.
Yep. So as you head down, you notice that it's now a lot colder, and it's snowing, and all of the villagers are kind of going indoors and stuff like that, and you see a tall blue figure, and he is stood by Turt. And the woman who screamed is still looking like, what is this? What is going on? And then a large portal opens up, and Turt gets sucked into it, and the portal closes.
I'll head over to Gerwin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Gerwin, is it? Tall blue figure.
All right. I'll head over to the mysterious blue figure.
Thank you. It's Gerwin.
Didn't recognise you from over there. What's the meaning of this?
Gerwin, you've noticed suddenly all of his beautiful blue garments go red with white fluff. And his on his head comes a lovely red hat.
Of course it does.
With a little pizzazz to it as well.
Of course it does.
A little pizzazz. And he goes, Gazzamatraz, so good to see you.
Hi.
Don't worry about Turd, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, now I don't know if you know this, but in another realm, they're currently celebrating. And I thought we'd join in on a little festive season called Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes. Now, I've devised a cunning celebration for you to take part in. But first things first, I need you to put all your weapons down and come join me.
Yeah, I mean, as it's going, I guess I don't really have much choice, do I? All right. I'm going to find somewhere safe and hidden and tuck them all in.
He clicks his fingers and this very safe box just appears. Just put them in here.
Okay. Like, begrudgingly.
Yeah.
Just throwing them in. Fucking stupid.
Ooh, that looks nice.
I take off the dark sword.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Gerwin.
Mm-hmm. Put that down.
Put it in the box.
Right. And then he opens up another portal. And he goes, now I will warn you. When you walk through this portal, you will feel a little light and queasy. It's perfectly normal.
Not me.
And he slowly backs into the portal himself. See you soon.
Take a look around.
There are just people looking at you, just to be clear, like peering out of like windows and stuff.
And I just walk into the portal.
Wonderful. So, as you walk into this portal, everywhere is just covered with snow. It is just snow everywhere. But in front of you is this beautiful castle made of gingerbread. It is glorious. All right, there are just reindeer flying around. You've never seen anything like this in your life.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. Gerwin is stood there in his beautiful red outfit. And you notice that you feel very human. Your strength has been diminished greatly. You're not powerful. You feel like your sense of rage, barbarian rage, has left you. You just feel very normal.
Right.
Now, you'll need none of that here, I can assure you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a day full of fun antics for you, Gazzamatraz. But we'll see what happens to your comrades.
Right, okay.
Come with me. Now, you walk through, and you go through a large door, and in there, to your right, you see Riking.
Can he see me? Can we...
Yep.
Riking.
Oh, hello, Gazzamatraz.
What is this?
Well, I was sleeping back at camp on our way to see you. And next thing I know, I'm in this gingerbread prison. And I can't break it. I don't have the strength.
What is gingerbread?
Well, you see, in the royal realms that I'm from, we eat gingerbread. And it's delicious.
Okay.
But these walls seem to be thick, and I don't seem to be able to break them.
Walk up to one of the walls and bite it to see if it is, in fact, delicious.
It's fucking delicious.
Oh, very quickly.
Yeah.
Do I have Gollum with me?
Yep, Gollum's with you.
Gollum's with me.
Gollum's with you.
Oh, beautiful.
Gollum has not been taken from you. Right, the guard had him. I'm going to say you took him off the guard on your way out. No, Gazzamatraz. This is not all that it seems. By the way, the bars are made of candy canes, okay? just so you know.
Of course.
I want you to visually picture that. That Ryking is now licking the bars, okay? And Gerwin claps. And suddenly, Ryking is in a chair in the middle, suspended by a rope. And the floor opens up beneath him. And you can't tell what this liquid is, but it's bright pink. Now, to save your fellow man, I am going to tell you some riddles. If you score more correctly than incorrectly, Ryking shall be set free. Otherwise, he shall fall and plummet to the goo below.
To the goo below.
Okay. I want you to know, because I am marvellous. I didn't write these riddles, so they might be shit.
Wonderful.
But here we go. Of no use to one, yet absolute bliss to two. The small boy gets it for nothing. The young man has to lie for it. The old man has to buy it. What is it?
I've got an answer, but it's loose on the last two.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Very loose on the last
That's
two.
fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, that is fair.
Love.
Well, you have to answer it like Gazzamatraz.
Okay. My answer is love.
Well, the true answer is a kiss. However, I shall give you the point. I'm feeling festive. Now tell me, what runs around a city but never moves?
I've got two answers. Possible answers.
Mm.
You could have a wall, a city wall, or a moat.
Mm. But I'll only accept one.
I mean, both are correct. A city wall.
Wall is correct. That's 2 for you. I begin eternity and end space, at the end of time and in every place. Last in life, second to death, never alone, found in your breath. Contained by earth, water, or flame, my grandeur so awesome, wind dare not tame. Not in your mind, I am in your dreams, vacant to kings and present to queens.
The letter E.
3 points to Gazzamatraz. I run through hills. I veer around mountains. I leap over rivers and crawl through the forests. Step out of your door to find me.
Say again.
I run through hills. I veer around mountains. I leap over rivers and crawl through the forests. Step out of your door to find me.
Path.
Yes, the answer is road, but once again, a point.
Path.
Yes. Now, if you get this, you release Ryking. 2 bodies have I, through both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run.
Just go again.
2 bodies have I, through both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run.
The fuck is it called? Hourglass.
And he clicks his fingers, and the floor beneath Riking closes. And he's released from the chair. And the candy cane prison opens up, and Riking steps out.
What was that?
I have no idea. I'm very glad to be out. Gerwin makes a portal, and goes, Riking, if you wouldn't mind stepping this way, we'll see you shortly. And Riking just goes, yeah, all right. And goes through.
Riking, why are you so...
I don't know, it's been pretty good so far.
Why are you such a follower?
I was in a candy prison, I'm okay. And yeah, he goes through. Well, shall we move on to the next cell?
Oh, please.
So, in the next cell, you look through, and there is Turt.
God.
Now, his cell's quite different. It's all flumpy and marshmallowy and soft.
Of course it is.
And Turt's just rolling around. He's like, wow, this is great. Oh, man. Oh, goodness me. And he's rolling around. He's taking bites out of it. He's on a bit of a sugar rush.
Of course.
And yeah, his bars aren't even, they're just made of flump. But he's just not even bothered trying to get out.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have here? Turt gets up. He's like, oh, nothing. Whoa, Gazzamatraz, good to see ya.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what. I've been worse.
Yeah. Any idea what's going on?
I don't care.
Great.
And Gazzamatraz, not Gazzamatraz, Gerwin clicks his fingers. And suddenly all the flump goes very gooey suddenly. Very sticky. And Turt is like, he starts sinking slowly into it. Well, I can't move. I'm stuck. And Gerwin goes, well, how will we free Turt? How will we do it? Well, I've got tortoise and turtle facts just for you.
Great.
They'll either be true or false, or you can tell me what the answer is. A group of tortoises. We love a collective noun here. Is it a scurry? A creep? A plunder? Or a turt?
Plunder.
And Turt sinks a little bit more. He was actually a creep.
Those were two I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
If it had been a turt.
Yeah, I know, right? Imagine if I had that genius. What I meant to say was, it actually was a creep. True or false? Tortoises and turtles smell with their throats.
False.
Looks over at Turt, who sinks a little bit further.
Smell with their throats.
Apparently, yeah.
I reckon that's a technicality.
Probably.
I reckon they smell through their nose, but
the smell glands are in their throat.
Yeah,
probably. True or false? There are more than 350 different species of turtle.
True.
Turt stays where he is.
Just to clarify, if you've ever watched the actual podcast, you'll know I'm notoriously bad at multiple choice and true and false.
Yeah.
Like really bad at it.
True or false? All tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises.
False.
He looks over at Turt, who sinks a little bit deeper. How old are you, Turt? Well, I'm 97. Wonderful. I'm going to give you multiple choice. On the longest living tortoise. Is it 150, 175, 200, or 225?
$150.
He looks over at Turt, who now completely sinks into the marshmallow. What? The answer is, of course, 175. You need to brush up on your turtle and tortoise facts.
Well, of course, yes.
I can't believe you didn't know more.
How silly of me.
Well, anyway, let's move on. Let's find out what happened to Turt, eh? So you move on to the next, and there's chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
This is fantastic.
There's Christmas pudding. There's a bearskin rug on the floor. You can feel the warmth coming from this one. But in front of you this time is thick gingerbread and like a door. And some like nice glass windows, and you're peering through. And there sat is Jackie Moon. She's swilling a little tankard of mead, mulled wine, warm mulled wine. She's having a good time in there. And then Gerwin opens the door. Ooh, Jackie! She turns and she sees you and Gerwin. She goes, yeah, I was about waiting for this, yeah. And then he goes, well, we'll be right with you. We're going to see what's going to happen next. And he closes the door. And then he clicks his fingers. And in this room, the bear, skin rug on the floor, starts to chomp at Jackie Moon. Just starts to swallow her a little bit. Now, she doesn't seem too distressed by this.
She's not in pain.
She's not in any pain.
Okay.
It's kind of like being swallowed by a sleeping rug. It's kind of strange. Now, interesting one for you here. Jackie Moon is the name of the game. I need you, within 2 minutes, to rhyme 15 words with moon.
Jesus Christ.
Now, your time begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Soon. Goon. Tune. Maroon. Flume.
Nope.
What? What do you mean no? That rhymes with moon.
Floon.
Flume.
No.
Oh, you're stupid.
Has to be an oon.
All right. Typhoon.
Yep.
Monsoon.
Yep.
Raccoon.
Nice.
Dune.
Yep.
Said goon.
Yep.
Have I said that?
Mm.
Huh. Pontoon.
Pontoon, good. We're halfway through the time.
Buffoon.
You said that? No. Yeah.
Baboon.
Yeah. Have you said that?
No. Balloon.
Yes. Very good.
Hot air balloon.
Yeah. You're crafty. Less than 30 seconds.
Two. I've said toon, haven't I?
Yes.
Cartoon.
Cartoon, I'll give it to you. I mean, I have to. Two more, 10
Swoon.
seconds. Swoon, one more.
Prune.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. You look over at Jackie and like her head is just poking out of the bear. Yep, thanks for that. Cheers, Gaz.
I don't know what happened to my voice during that rhyming part, but I got 15.
You did. You smashed it. And then the bear suddenly comes off. In fact, it doesn't. It just turns into like a warm rug. Then she's just sitting there like, lovely. All right, Jackie, we'll see you soon. And yeah, that's left as it is. Fantastic work there. Wasn't sure if we'd make it.
I wasn't sure if we'd make it.
And then we move on to the next. And there's lovely hot chocolate bubbling. There's lovely Christmas logs. It's very sweet orientated. It looks very yummy in here.
What's up, Brienne?
And then there's Brienne. And she's got a nice frothy, foamy hot chocolate. This is great. She's sat on like a big like Arctic chair looking thing. It's really soft. Looks like it's made out of polar bear fur. She's having a good time. It's very white, very Christmassy and sparkly. Oh, hey Gazzamatraz, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I've got no magic here, which is kind of crazy. Sure. Oh, yeah. I may put some alcohol in there.
You're a child. What are you doing?
I don't think she knows there's alcohol in there. That's my fault entirely. And then he goes over to her and like slaps her hand like gently. You crafty little thing. Well, you sit tight, Brienne, and enjoy your beverage. We are going to play a little game called Spells with Brienne.
Of course we are.
And essentially all we're going to do is spell.
Oh, no. Oh, you said spell. I thought spell. Then you said spell.
I did exactly that. I'd be lying if I said I've made this easy. However, it is just Christmas words, and there aren't many too difficult Christmas words. So, let's get straight into it. With Spells with Brienne. And she goes, yay!
Yeah. Gazzamatraz known for his intelligence.
Oh, yes, I'm excited. Word number 1. Could I get Bethlehem, please?
Bethlem.
Ding, ding! Lovely. We're 1 point to you. Can I get the next word, please? Of Yuletide.
Yuletide.
Ding! Another point. Should we let's put it up a notch, shall we?
No.
Can I get frankincense, please?
FrankenSCENSE. Damn it.
And then you noticed Brienne's chair starts to sink into the ground. Just a little bit. Oh dear, Gazzamatraz. I love calling you Gazzamatraz. It's such a mouthful every time. The spelling is FrankenCense. Frankincense. Could you now spell for me? Myrrh.
MUHR.
And Brienne starts to sink. A little bit more. A bit of a wild one, this one, I tell you. A bit of a crazy spelling. It's MYRRH.
Of course.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't get that one. Could I have on the next one, please? Mistletoe.
MISTLETOE. Letoe.
Ding! Wonderful. Perfectly correct. Fantastic. Next, could I please have icicles?
Icicles.
Ding! Fantastic once again. Could I please have Christmassy?
Christmas. SY.
Ding! Oh, very good, very good. I enjoyed that one. Could you spell for me Blitzen?
Blitzen.
Ding! And with that, Brienne's chair floats back up, back to normal. She's sipping on it, and then sipping on her hot chocolate, all as well. Gerwin opens the door for her, but he's like, "You can just stay right there, Brienne. You don't have to move." She stands up, and she's a bit like, "Oh, good." And he's like, "Stay there." And she sits back down. He's like, "We'll get her later. That'll be fine."
I look annoyed at Gerwin.
I said, "Well, I didn't know." And then you move on to the next. And in there is Caetana.
My little Caetana.
Now, what we're going to do here is a little game. Now, you can't see Caetana. He's just told you she's in there.
Right.
It's just gingerbread. If you want to see Caetana, we're going to find out what kind of weapon you are. And if you guess what weapon you are correctly, we'll get Caetana out of there.
What?
You heard me. So question number 1. An enemy rushes you head on. What is your first instinct? To counter it quickly, then recover quickly, and deal a blow? Block it, and grit my teeth. Cast aside their weapon. Dodge, and ready a counter blow. Or parry and counter.
Dodge and counter blow.
Nice. An enemy falls to their knees in surrender before you. How do you respond? Give them what they deserve. Move on to the other enemies. Leave them and scuttle away to treat my own wounds. Wait for what they do next. Or taunt them.
Easy.
Huh?
Give them what they deserve.
Give them you crowd. I knew you'd pick that, you crafty thing. You are surrounded by enemies. How do you react? Bash my way through the line and take them all down. Simply break through the line. Laugh and pick them off one by one. Dispose of them, but be careful of myself. Distract them in some way while I plan how I'll take them down.
Laugh and take them down one by one.
An excellent choice. An ally has fallen near you. However, you are being pursued by an enemy. What do you do? I'll battle the enemy. My companions must be able to fend for themselves, or they are not truly my companion. I must save them at any cost. To devise a plan to retrieve my friend while distracting the enemy. Defend my friend while they recover. Let my enemy come to me. Wound the enemy to slow them down. Then I'll make sure my ally knows they owe me big time.
Defend my ally while they recover. And make the enemy come to me.
Very good, very good. Now, unusual one this for you. Your leader has given you specific orders to stay behind and defend the fort. What is your reaction when you hear that a fort not far from there has fallen under siege and requests aid? I send message at once to my leader to ask for permission to help them. I can't help them if they can't help themselves. Depends. Have they ever done anything for me? Do I want anything from them? I don't care what my choice is. I just know I wouldn't sit and wait around before I do it. I'd prefer to let the bigwigs handle the negotiations. I'm here to do my part, and I happen to like my part.
I'm not going to sit around. That one.
I don't care what my choice is. I just know I wouldn't sit around and wait before I do it. What is your weight and figure? I'm light, but I'm pretty strong, but I have strong leg muscles. Let's just say I could hold my own in a wrestling match. I'm light and mean, more arm muscle than leg muscle, and I'm working on a sick set of abs. Slender. I depend more on momentum to do the work for me. However, I do care about how I look.
Wrestling match.
I thought as much. Now, what weapon, answering all those questions, do you think you have come up with?
Hammer. Axe. Sword.
And the door or the wall remains closed. For it is an axe. I thought you would say axe. What's wrong with you? And he gives you like a little slap. Like a little gel slap. Come with me then. And in the next room, there's kind of like lots of mistletoe. It's very green in here. Lots of holly. A bit botanical. Christmas trees. It's nice. And there, watering the plants, is Balti. Oh, hello, Gazzamatraz. Good to see you. He comes up to like the fence. That's all it is. Holding him in there. You see, I don't have to try hard to keep these in here. How the devil are you?
Confused.
Well, I believe this isn't. Gerwin goes. This is my show, not yours, Balti. Get back to your garden. Now, I think it's fair to say we don't know much about Balti, so we're gonna do personality test. Yay! So, on a scale of 1 to 7, 1 being agree, 7 being disagree, we're going to ask you some questions. So, you regularly make new friends.
Three.
I think that's fair, to be honest, yeah. You little friend maker. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest.
3.
Fair once again. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too.
7.
Yes, I thought that might be coming. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan.
7.
Yep, yeah, there's barely a plan. You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. Yep, no, that's fair. That's fair. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people, and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
2.
Fair. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another.
4.
Nice. You are very sentimental.
6.
You like to
5.
You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists.
7.
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall ability and knowledge.
5.
You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
3.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
Not very interested. 1. No. 2.
You are more inclined to follow your heart than your head.
2.
You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any point, at any given moment, instead of planning a particular daily routine.
1.
You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
1.
You enjoy participating in group activities.
2.
Your happiness comes from helping others accomplish things rather than your own accomplishments.
2.
You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next.
3.
You are prone to worrying that things will make a turn for the worst.
7.
You avoid leadership roles.
7.
You are definitely not an artistic type of person.
1.
You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings.
1.
Your mood can change very quickly.
1.
Well, after this long personality, what should we say, exploration, turns out that you're quite the entrepreneur of the realm. Who saw that coming?
What does that mean?
Well, it means you're a little extroverted. It means that you're very observant. It means that you're more into thinking than feeling, Gazzamatraz. It means you're often prospecting and not judging. It does mean you're quite assertive rather than turbulent. But it does mean the Bolty's going to stay in his garden for reasons we won't know. And finally, the final round. And then you step outside these big back doors. And then this firelighter is not even chained to anything. He's just flying around, eating snowballs. Is what he's doing. Just as they're falling out of the sky, he's just chomping on them. He's having a good time up there. This last round is called Quick Fire Maths.
Sorry, fire. Done.
You see what I did there? I want everyone to know I was struggling for something with this, and I got it. Quick Fire Maths. 10 out of 10 for me. Alrighty.
It's going to be epic fail. Terrible at maths.
Now you got this. This will be.
Unless it's like 2 plus 2, 3 plus 5. This is fucked. I'm not good at maths.
You're going to get addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
How quick is quick fire?
You're going to have 10 seconds to answer each.
Okay.
Okay? So the first one on addition is 777 plus 333.
1,110.
Ding! Perfect. A good start. A good start. The next one is 124 plus 100. I said it wrong. 1,000 1,234 plus 1,234.
Plus. 2,468.
Ding! Lovely stuff, Gazzamatraz, once again. Next one. Could I get 666 plus 777?
1,443.
Brilliant once again. Absolutely flying. Is that 3?
3, yes.
With 3 out of 3, we're going to move on to subtraction.
Wonderful.
If you please, could I have 987 minus 321?
666.
Ah, marvellous. Marvellous once more. Could I then get 1,478 minus 1,236?
252.
242.
Of course it
I think you've just missed it by 10 there.
No,
It's such a shame.
I've written the wrong number.
Oh, he's such a fool. Oh, you never mind. You big lug. Still, a marvellous round thus far. Could I have 1,011 minus 999?
12.
Smashed it. Lovely. Now we move on to the goosey, loosey, juicy multiplication.
Yep. I've completely forgotten how to do long multiplications.
That's fine. We won't make it that tricky. Can I get 300? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can I get 33 multiplied by 11?
363.
Ooh, in the nick of time. Correct.
I do remember how to do long multiplication. Okay.
We're flying. Could I have 19 multiplied by 27? 'Are you close?
No.
513. The final multiplication. Could I get, please? No, let's not make it too hard. Could I get 13 multiplied by 66?
836.
So very close is 858.
Oh, you fucking arse. Yeah, of course it is. Sorry.
Division.
I've got no idea how to do long division.
You know what? We'll just call it there. Oh no, fuck it. Can I get... I want to see you suffer. Won't make it hard. 366 divided by 6.
61.
Did you do that in your head?
No.
Oh, brilliant. That's bang on the money. Lovely stuff. And finally, to really get us a rocking and a rolling and a riding, could I get 1,034 divided by 22.
Probably not.
Mm.
47.
Correct, but way out of time. But correct nonetheless. Excellent. And he calls down fire. Fire comes down. And he throws him a bit of meat. He's like, lovely. Good stuff, Fire. Excellent work. None of this really matters, actually. It's just a good, fun game. And then everyone, walks out of the gingerbread castle out to the back. He says, but to set you all free, I'm now going to ask you one question about each of your comrades.
Okay.
And let's see how well you really know your team. So,
This could get awkward.
yeah. First up is Wriking.
I fuck all about writing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, you named his mace Giant Slayer, but did it already have a name?
No.
He's had that mace for 20 to 30 years. It had a name.
Have I ever been told it?
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
Next we move on to Turt. Is Turt married?
Yes.
Ding! Turt is married. Turt, where is your wife? Dunno, mate. That's what I thought. Lovely. Moving on now to Caetana. I feel like you and her thick as thieves, I say. You and Caetana, you know everything about each other. Caetana. Does she have siblings?
Yes.
Ding! She's one of the 7 deadly sisters. Excellent. Now we move on to Jackie Moon. Suddenly, it feels a little less Christmassy. Is Jackie Moon hiding something?
No.
Well, isn't that a pickle? Now we move on to Brienne. And it feels a little less Christmassy. Did Brienne lose her memory? Or was her memory wiped?
Her memory was wiped.
Excellent. Now we move on to Balti. Did Balti learn archaic magic in the ways of memory during his time as he studies at university? He learned all about memory at university. Finally, we move on to fire. A dragon placed very conveniently. Do you know why Fire's mother was slain?
It was attacking the town, is what I was told.
Well, wasn't that a fun game to finish us off? He opens up a portal, and the team all walk through the portal. They haven't heard any of the questions you've been asked.
They haven't.
And they leave, And as you look through the portal, you notice it's going back to Elwyn. So they've all safely returned to Elwyn. And you're now stood with Gerwin. Now, Gazzamatraz, I know you're a little bit confused. You're not sure who to trust or what to do right now. But I will say, it's not all as dark as it seems. And I wouldn't go running, asking questions too soon. Do you have anything you want to say about today?
Can you tell me any more?
What about?
The things you told me at the end.
Well, I mean, that's between you and Jackie. I just merely asked you some true or false questions at the end.
Okay. Well, thank you for this little escapade.
I hope you have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it thoroughly. You were smashing.
You were going.
I am always going, I tell you. With this, he like flicks some glitter at you, just like haha, just like, you know, makes you a bit sparkly. Then he opens a portal up behind you, and he's like, "Merry Christmas, Gazzamatraz."
Merry Christmas, Gerwin.
And he gives you a wrapped box for you to take.
What is this?
Open it when you think you should.
Open it now.
You open it now?
I don't know what it is.
You open it now, and there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Maybe next time. And he like pushes you through the portal.
Okay.
Yeah, you turn around and, you know, all of your team are there. And they're all a bit like, what is that about? Turt is like, oh man, how do we get back? I mean, everyone's like, who was your friend in there? What a strange day.
Everybody, meet Gerwin.
And Balti goes, Gerwin. And we'll end it there.
Oh, God.
Cool.
It's destroyed my relationship with a few people.
No, what a twist at the end.
I know. Oh, Jackie's getting a talking to.
I did think, when I was asking those questions, if it would like wind Gazzamatraz up, or if he would just be like, maybe she needs to hide things. Nope. No, yeah, I did. You know, nope. I did think it would only go one way, but
yeah. There's going to be some questions. Yeah. Although we're not going head first. Got to wait to do it.
Yes.
Immediately attack Jackie.
Yeah. So I'll pull out that black sword.
You want to lie to me?
Yes. And there we have it.
Thank you for tuning in to this surprise Christmas episode of The Quest.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah.
It was good, apart from the long division. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
No, yeah, that was a rough one.
How the fuck you do that in your head, I'll never know.
Yeah. I just sweat a lot and I get headaches.
But guys, Merry Christmas from us.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you have a wonderful festive season.